I just got diagnosed with diabetes, and my doctor prescribed insulin. Will Medicare cover that?
Yes, and the good news is that a new law caps insulin costs for people with Medicare drug coverage at $35 a month.
Great. Will everyone in Medicare get this new insulin benefit?
Medicare will cover insulin if you have a Part D prescription drug plan or a Medicare Advantage plan with prescription coverage.
So, when did the benefit start?
This benefit started on January 1st, 2023. For people who get their insulin using a pump and have Medicare Part B, which covers outpatient care, the $35 cap will start on July 1st, 2023.
My doctor said there are many types of insulin. Are they all covered under this cap?
Not every plan covers every type of insulin, so make sure your plan covers the insulin your doctor prescribes, or ask your provider to suggest an alternative that will be covered. Also, this cap only applies to insulin. Many people take other medicines to control their diabetes, and the $35 cap doesn't apply to those drugs.
Wait, I take insulin, and I've already been charged more than $35 for it this month. What can I do?
If you were charged more than $35, you should contact your plan, which must refund the difference within 30 days.
This is the first time I'm hearing about this new benefit. Is it too late for me to change plans to get a better deal on insulin?
No, it's not too late. Because of the new law, Medicare created a special enrollment period that gives beneficiaries until December 31st, 2023 to review their drug plans to see if they can save money by changing plans. This gives enrollees a whole year to shop for the best plan for them.
So, how can I change plans?
To change plans, call the Medicare hotline. You can also get help from your state health insurance program or SHIP counselor. For more information, visit aarp.org/insulin.
Hi, my name is Lori Hendren. I'm the Senior Associate State Director for AARP Illinois, and I want to welcome you to today's class on yoga and gentle meditation. This is part of AARP's commitment to help improve the quality of life of those as we age, from being part of a caregiver to brain health to physical health. If you're interested in resources or tips, please go to aarp.org, where we have so many wonderful resources dedicated and written for you. So without further ado, please take the next 30 minutes for you in this time of yoga and meditation. And we look forward to you joining many more of our virtual offerings. Thanks.
Thank you, Lori. Thank you, ARP. It's an honor to be with you today again. For yoga, the core of what I teach is Amrit Yoga, meditation and motion, the Amrit method. And over the years, I've just kind of made it my own. We have two parts of the posture, two parts of the breath work, as I mentioned before, the active part and the passive part, doing and being. We have three different parts to the practice, different techniques we use, dropping from the thinking center into the feeling center, into the body. We use the breath, of course, focusing there. And then we use the third eye, that space between the eyebrows, that part of you that you get to different times of the day, but you may not know it. We teach you how to get there on demand. It draws you present, which is where you want to be. That's where all the good stuff happens. You have that opportunity to release stress, tension, those deeper blocks. You just kind of hang there. And you also have that opportunity to awaken, drop into that space that's always there, that space of stillness, of quiet, of calm, of body, of mind, of heart, and soul. We're going to continue our cleansing, renewing, and awakening, and then merging in, as we did last week, into nourishing the soul, the body, the mind, the heart, the soul. Again, a quote by Yogi Amar Desai, above all other interests, let your highest priority be the nurturance of your soul. Just kind of having that as an intention for this practice. If you have any props or that you need, just have them nearby. And also, just remembering to be kind and gentle to your body and your mind. We'll go ahead and begin. by closing the eyes, softening the face of the child, sitting tall, nudging the tailbone towards the mat that rocks that pelvic area forward. Beginning to notice the breath moving in and out, belly rising and falling. Beginning to feel sensation, any subtle vibration, that's the energy. Again, linking yourself to that temple of the divine. And resting in the space, that spot between the eyebrows, 2 to 3 inches inward, towards the center of the brain. Being here now. Again, directing the breath, directing the body sensation. And merging into the third eye, the space between the eyebrows. Energy follows attention, choosing to take it to the body, the breath, the third eye, taking that break away from the mind. And now taking a deep breath in, letting go with a sigh. Another deep breath in. And now inhaling, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears. Holding forward and down, allowing the head, weight of the head to stretch the neck. Turning the head gently side to side, opening up a bit of the neck, skull, shoulders, as you feel it. And now inhaling, drawing the shoulders up toward the ears and down and back. And once again, inhale up and back. Shoulders dropping, melting into the end of the breath. Relax, breathe, feel. Let go, let go. We'll begin our session as we do with the sound of Om, that universal sound of peace and harmony. As we synchronize our energies, sending that powerful vibration to everyone and everything as we begin. Shanti. Soft focus. We're going to move into our quantum breath once again this week. That powerful pranayama, and also one that just draws you into that space of meditation. We inhale from the bottom of the belly, that ujjayi contracting the back of the throat, and then pausing at the top of the breath, and then releasing through that very, very narrow straw. The smaller the opening, the better. And it's almost as if it's a whisper, but you're really focusing on the body from the top of the chest all the way down the belly. And then attention, third eye, following my rhythm. Inhale, up. Pause and release. Slow and steady. Pushing into that gap, the end of the breath. Attention, third eye. Up. And release. Third eye. Up. And release. Third eye. Up. And release. Attention, third eye. Up. And release. third eye. Breathing in, letting go. Just taking a few moments for things to balance. Second part of the breath work. Focusing on the body sensation, the energy, perhaps the heartbeat. As you rest in third eye, that space between the eyebrows. Making yourself to that space of presence, of oneness. As you release the stress, the tension, just by being here now. No analysis necessary, just being here now, breathing and letting go. Integration, inward and upward. Soft. We're going to be moving into a little bit of yoga stretching, just opening up the shoulders and the torso, the back area. And then moving right into our seated Tadasana, mountain pose. Drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart, shoulders down and back. Again, resting in the space between the eyebrows, looking forward, peripheral vision. Slowly extending the arms overhead. Interlacing temple, arms to the head slightly back. Any micro movements, just finding your way. Shoulders dropping, touching elbows, breathing up the spine, tailbone to the crown. Again. Taking the right palm towards the center. Nudging the right elbow down, nudging the elbows back a bit if available. Breathing again, up the spine, tailbone to the crown. Focus, focus. Changing arms. Placing the opposite, nudging the left elbow down, breathing up the spine. Filling the back, the shoulders, the breath. Palms together, interlace. The temple, allow the energy to pull you up, shoulders dropping, nudging elbows, breathing up the spine. Seated Tadasana, mountain pose. Focus, focus. Allowing the palms to move moment by moment in front of the heart. Meditation and motion. Being in the moment, all the way there. Closing the eyes, shoulders heavy, relax, feel, breathe. Let go, let go. And taking a moment for things to balance. Connecting the body from that no mind space. Relax, breathe. Let go, let go. Rising, rising. Soft focus. Allowing the palms to rest on the thighs and knees. Now we're going to move up to standing, moving at a table to begin, or just coming up in a more normal way. Shoulders are over the wrists, knees are hip width apart. We're going to curl the toes under, pressing the hips toward the ceiling. As we do, dropping one heel at a time, opening the calves, the toes, the feet. Coming down into a bit of a squat, just following the energy of your body. Opening. Drawing the feet towards the hands towards the feet, really pressing in the feet, rising up slowly. Preparing for breath of joy, or heartwarming breath. Just a good way to start the day, whatever time of day, or even in the evening. Breath of joy. We open the heart, balance the whole body, and steady the mind. Feet are brought hip width apart, pressing down the feet again, up to the crown, pressing and extending. Breath of joy. Inhale up, shoulder height. Inhale out, overhead, bend the knees, ha. Inhale up. Ha. 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 Last round. Ha. Hang in that ragdoll, knees are bent, just being that ragdoll. Head hanging, relaxing the muscles in the neck, just swaying back and forth. Rising up slowly, pressing into the feet, using the legs, your core, closing the eyes as you feel your equilibrium, relax. Or keeping an eye on a focal point, just as good. Breathe. Let go, let go. Breathing in from way down the belly. All the way up and all the way down, not holding on to anything. Feeling sensation. Choosing yoga. Choosing the body sensation, choosing the breath. Choosing that space between the eyebrows. That extension of the soul. Relax, breathe, feel. Let go, let go. Energy rising. Soft focus. Drawing feet towards together, pressing down the feet. Saluting the sun, salutation, Surya Namaskar. It's just a great way to start your yoga practice. Pressing, squeezing, firming the inner thighs, nudging the heels. That's going to drop the tailbone. Chin is parallel to the floor, drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart. Shoulders down and back. Slowly extending the arms overhead. Meditation in motion. Pressing, lifting, saluting the light, the sun. Energetic line, heel to the crown, breathe. Slowly coming to center using your core. Holding forward and down. Hinging at the hips, chest moving toward the thighs. Forehead toward the knees, thumbs toward the little toes. Rocking the weight towards the front of the feet, head hanging. Focusing on the body, directing the breath again to that area that feels like it's holding. Inhale and exhale. Again. Palms together. Pressing into the feet, using the legs, your core rising up. Allowing the energy to pull you up, lift, salute the light, the sun, breathe. Energetic line, heel to the crown. The sun, slowly coming to center using your core. Allowing the palms to move moment by moment in front of the heart. Closing the eyes, shoulders heavy, sink, sink, sink into the body. Breathe, feel. Let it go, let it flow. Taking the time again for the second part of the posture integration. Feeling the palms pressed towards one another, perhaps that sensation wherever it is. It turns into a subtle hum in the body as you get this technique. Relax, allow, breathe, and let go. Soft focus. Arms along your sides. We're going to move into Warrior Two once again. We're pressing into the feet, finding that width that fits for you, that place where you feel some intensity, but it's what you're going to relax into. We're pressing, squeezing the legs and buttocks, drawing the arms shoulder height. This builds confidence and strengthens the whole body. Warrior One, Warrior Two, Virabhadrasana 2. Turning the right foot to the right, the left foot part way in, nudging into that left outer heel. That's going to draw that left hip back, looking over the right shoulder, drawing the right knee over the right ankle. Most important, pressing down, back through that left heel. Breathe. Warrior Two, breathe. Staying present in the body, just feel it. Rising up, both feet forward, relax, and let go. Preparing for the other side, left foot to the left, right foot part way in, nudging, looking over. Drawing the left knee over the left ankle, pressing down, back through that right heel, breathe. Virabhadrasana 2. Rising up slowly, turning both feet forward, arms slowly coming along your sides. We're still in the posture, breathing in, letting go. Wide leg forward bend. Hands to the hips, shoulders down and back, leading with the chin to chest. Just floating down the legs, moment by moment. This creates a bit of an inversion. It's so great for the body. Drawing the weight towards the front of the feet, head hanging. Focusing on the body, directing the breath. Inhale, press into the feet. Exhale, extending the hips toward the ceiling. Inhale, press. And once again, rising up slowly, using your core, moment by moment. Being in the moment, all the way there. Drawing feet towards one another, crisscrossing, bending a knee, whatever works. You just want to feel it. Practicing yoga. Closing the eyes. Relax, soften. Shoulders heavy, breathe. And let go. Again, breathing in from way down the belly, all the way up and all the way down. Not holding on to anything. Squeezing all the juice out of this practice today. Relax, feel, breathe. Let go, let go. Soft focus. I'm going to move on to the mats once again. Moving very slowly with focus again. Getting the habit of feeling the sensation rather than jumping into the mind as you get the rhythm of what we do here. We're going to be drawing ourselves onto our backs, like so, using your core, perhaps your forearm. Moving into bridge pose, drawing the heels towards the hips. Stimulates the thyroid, just really balances the nervous system. It's a really great opening of the chakras, those energy wheels that tend to hold the stuff you want to release. Heels towards the hips, hips are in alignment with the legs. And chin is toward the chest, arms along your sides, palms are down. We have two stages to this. Draw the hips up, stage one, and that's just perfectly fine. It's not about the perfection of pose, it's about being in the moment, all the way there, and getting into the best form and alignment for wherever your body is now. First stage, and then second stage, you clasp the hands underneath and rock one shoulder and another under, 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 and then press and lift. Bridge pose. Again, heels towards the hips, hips are in alignment with the legs, arms along your sides, chin toward the chest. Inhale, exhale, press and lift. Breathe. Focus. Clasping the hands underneath and then rocking one shoulder. Just rocking, rocking, rocking. Shoulders under. And drawing the heels towards the hips once again. Pressing into the feet, extending through the clasped hands. Then really pressing, lifting, finding your edge. Breathe. Focus. Moving out slowly. Unclasping the hands. Moving out, curling, curling. From the top of the shoulder area. One one vertebrae at a time, curling, curling. As you reach the tailbone, nudging the tailbone into the mat, rocking the pelvic area forward, and coming back to center. Breathe. Close the eyes, relax, and allow for integration. Allowing the tailbone to drop. Noticing the heartbeat, perhaps some warmth. Being here now. Breathe. And let go. Energy rising. Drawing the knees toward the chest. Wrapping the arms below the knees. Excuse me. Nudging the tailbone towards the mat. Then rocking back and forth, side to side. Slow, small movements. So good for the lower back. Back and forth. Just feel it. Back and forth. Coming to center, feet to the mat, arms along your sides. Again, allowing the tailbone to drop. Breathe. And let go. And now moving into our modified knee down twist. Opening up the whole lower body. Drawing the arms. Shoulder height. Once again. Then looking over the right shoulder. Shoulder towards the mat. Pressing into the feet, lifting and dropping the knees, the legs to the left. Just stopping wherever you stop. Focusing on the body, directing the breath rather than forcing. Breathe. Again. And once again. Head to center. Using your core, pressing into the feet, lifting. Hips to center. Breathing in. Letting go. Looking over the left shoulder. Nudging the left shoulder towards the mat. Pressing into the feet, lifting. And dropping the knees, the legs to the right. Again, stopping wherever you stop, directing the breath to that area that feels like it's holding. Inhale and exhale. Again. And once again. Head to center. Using your core, pressing into the feet, lifting the hips to center. Arms along your sides, tailbone dropping. Relax. Close the eyes. Breathe. Let go, let go. Taking the time for the energy to balance. The body, the mind, the heart, the soul. Energy rising as you rest in third eye, that space between the eyebrows. Breathe. Release, release. Integration. Drawing the knees toward the chest once again, wrapping the arms. Nudging the tailbone towards the mat. Walking back and forth, side to side. Slow, small movements. Back and forth. Slowly coming to center, feet to the mat, arms along your sides, breathing in. Letting go. And now allowing the legs to move onto the mat. in preparation for our true integration of everything we've done today. Shavasana, as we move into our kind of mini yoga nidra meditation. But first, drawing the arms overhead, pressing the heels down and out, creating that wonderful stretch, deep breath in, letting go with a sigh. Slowly allowing the arms to come along your sides moment by moment. Being in the moment, all the way there. Breathing in full yogic breath, inflate midsection top, and release, cleansing, renewing, awakening, nourishing the body. Again, body, the mind, the heart, the soul, breathing in, letting go. And now allowing yourself to remain onto your backs as we move into our short meditation. Integrating everything we've done today. Arms along your sides, palms up, legs just falling away. We'll begin by breathing in and breathing out. Following the breath in and following the breath out. Belly rising, belly falling. As you follow the breath in and follow the breath out. And now beginning to soften the breath even more. Allowing the breath to breathe itself. Be still. Let go of all thoughts, worry, tension. Giving yourself to a higher source within. Relax, trust, let go. Feeling a deep sense of peace in your heart. As you shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Simply relax. As you merge into the deepest state of tranquility, stillness, peace. Sensing inner quiet. Sensing peace, calm, contentment. Sensing the rising and falling of the breath once again. Noticing the softness in the breath. The tranquil mind. Very slowly drawing the palms into prayer position in front of the heart. As we salute the inside in each one of us. quiet, still, sacred space of heart, soul, spirit inside each one of us. We salute that. We nourish that. Chakraquan. And now allowing yourself to remain in silent meditation as you slowly come back. Opening your eyes as you wish, rising as you wish. Wiggling your toes, fingers, and slowly coming back. And taking this sense of peace, of cleansing, renewal, onto your next thing. Thank you for being here again. Chakraquan.